There's a lingering culture in the self-improvement space at the moment that's really glorifying mental strain and hard work just for the sake of it. It's almost as though life should be this Sisyphus-level, never-ending uphill battle just to be considered worthwhile. Now, genuinely pushing yourself towards your goals and testing your limits is a wonderfully valuable mindset to carry, but that doesn't mean you need to do the whole walking barefoot on glass shards and brushing your teeth with sandpaper. There's this belief that the hardest way to do something is the best way to do it. Shortcuts are treated like cheating, and helpful tips or smarter strategies are dismissed as skipping the grind. Now, for me, I think this mindset holds people back, and I think it limits your growth. If your goal is to achieve something, then your priority should be finding the simplest and most efficient way of actually getting there. Now, that doesn't mean dodging the difficulty or shortcutting the effort. It means streamlining your approach so that your energy is spent where it actually counts. If you want to learn about a topic, but you find sitting down and reading a book incredibly difficult, like I do myself, then there are other ways of acquiring knowledge. We're living in an age now of total abundance when it comes to documentaries, audiobooks, video essays, podcasts, all of these different things that we can draw from. And of course, reading is useful, but it's not the only way to find out the knowledge. And this is why I say that you need to make hard work as enjoyable and as sustainable as possible. Too often we're finding ourselves burnt out because we've chosen the most demanding of paths because we believe it's the right one, because of how hard it is. But the problem here is, most of the time this leads us to fall short of the goal entirely because we've just done too much. It's like forcing yourself to eat 30 ounces of steak just to hit your protein intake when a simple protein shake would do the job. Optimizing your habits and seeking the simplest path towards your goals is essential for long-term progress. When we ignore shortcuts and efficiency, we are reducing our capacity to do more. Now, of course, hard things are hard, but there are methods and tools that make progress more achievable, more repeatable, and far less draining. And this is the crucial point. The more you learn, the more you achieve, and the more you progress, the more capable you become of handling even greater challenges. That creates a wonderfully strong foundation. You absorb more because you didn't burn yourself out. You've kept that fuel in the tank at the end, and that lets you press the mental gas at exactly the point that you need to. So next time you're working towards a goal, ask yourself this one question: am I doing this in the most effective way? If your intention is to grow, which is a difficult enough task on its own, you're going to need energy and, more importantly, mental capacity to stay consistent. You will not maintain the 15 books read a month strategy whilst listening to 2 podcasts a day. I can assure you of that. I have done it myself. You will burn out, and the problem more than anything is that you might start to resent the process. Achieving anything is already hard. We don't need to make it harder. Instead, I feel like we should be putting more and more energy and finding more ways to make the process workable so that we can actually get what it is that we're after.